Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever caster game done by me, Age of Mythology. It will be the first ever video on this channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm not going to be great because this is the first time me doing it, but hopefully you can tell me how to improve in the comments, and I will do so. I am an original player. I played on the original CD disc drive, and I'm looking forward to having some fun on Retold. So we've got B-Knock 804. I just picked these randomly. I'm not looking for like pros or anything, just looking for the average game against McLovin Swag. So let's check out McLovin over here. Alright, so he's getting them on gold. Where's his other villagers? On the chickens. I suppose that makes sense rather than going against the boars, although he could have used the town centre to take him out, couldn't he? And we're against Gaia, so Gaia's not been performing very well in the ranked leagues or at all, to be honest. I think she's bottom of the table of picks and wins, so we'll see how she fares against Zeus, who's one of the more powerful gods. If we go, what's his oracles doing? Okay, it looks like he's got them on auto explore. Not sure about the ones here. Gathering that little bit of favour. If we go back on McLovin, oh, I love that name. Bro, it reminds me of Superbad. His scout's not doing a lot. It should be going around the map, shouldn't it? Getting some hunt. What's he? 2 onward? Guess that kind of makes sense. I'm surprised he's not up here. You can see he's got loads of wood. Don't know why he's not built the temple yet. This is probably... Oh, is he going for it? Yeah, he's building the temple. Maybe I should be going on pro games. Maybe they're better to voice, but you know, we'll figure that out eventually. What's he building? He's getting a mana up. I mean, does the mana produce lush? Yeah, I mean, it probably should have been over there, right? I'm not going to be critiquing all these guys' games because I'm about as bad, so I shouldn't be saying anything. Okay, he's getting the oracles up. Have they found any relics yet? No. Do you want to do a quick relic search? Let's have a look. Where's our first relic? This one. What is that? I mean, it's okay, not great. Maybe B or C tier. The one on the ice. C tier. Doesn't really matter that much in the long run. Oh, that's a quite nice one. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't say it's S tier, or maybe an A tier. And the final relic over here, that's decent. A or S, maybe in between. Okay, let's go back. So they're gonna go. Is anyone aging up at the moment? Doesn't seem that way. I mean, B-Knock hasn't even created their temple yet, which is surprising. What kind of mats are we looking at? Got 2 people praying already. Is it looking promising? I'm not sure. It's got a bit of hunt there that he hasn't called in yet. Let's go back on B-Knock. I want to do a caster game on when they actually get to the Titan Age. That's why I didn't wait for pros. Okay, he's queuing up Hermes because every single caster game I've ever watched, you never see him go late game, and late game's the most fun. It's yeah, it's the most fun. I think that's what people should be casting more. Obviously, if you're not casting pros, the game is slower and therefore less exciting, which is a problem. Anyway, so he's going Hermes. I assume that's to queue up a few centaurs so he can kind of get him around the map, get a bit of map control, and kind of snipe off the villagers. I assume that's what he's probably going to try and do. I have no idea whether he'll go straight for a second TC because there's one quite nearby, or he'll try and age up into the hero age. No, what's the name? I know Mythic's the last one. Legendary age? No. Bloody hell, I'm crap at this. Okay. I'm surprised Gare hasn't used their ability, but then they have a forest anyway. You could probably have used it to block off one of the exits to prevent someone from raiding you. Although, I mean, it's not looking good for them, is it? I mean, they haven't aged up at all. I mean, if McLovin's swag was to build an army, forget about the second town centre and rush him, they could probably get this one in the bag. I mean, 54 favour already. Or what are they going to use that on? Okay, he's calling in the goats. Maybe it was a bad idea to go after people, I don't know. Alright. I'm going to put it on the fast forward. I mean, it's not much of a fast forward, it's maybe double the speed. So we can see it speed up a little bit more. When I first joined the game to cast, I saw it was at least 17 minutes long. I have no idea whether it's gone further than that and whether the game has lasted longer. So we'll have to check that out. Okay, he's stolen the goats off the other guy. Yeah, his oracles, building out what they're building up. A house. Go back to McLovin. He's looking alright. I have no idea why he went for the chickens and now he's going for the berries. I mean, the boars are right there in range of the town centre, and then you've got a deer hunt just a little bit while away. I mean, obviously the the gather rate on the berry bush is going to be a lot slower than that of the caribou, and the caribou has a lot more meat than a boar or deer or goat for that matter. Has anyone even picked up any oracles? I mean, what are they called? Any relics? Probably not. That one's still there, that one's still there, that one's still there, and that one's still there. I mean, he could just... Okay, he's queuing up. Who's he queuing up for the second age? Leto. Okay, so he'll be able to have the automaton, and it's a good unit. I'm not sure. Can you go Prometheus in the second age for Gaia? Because I mean that's the usual. No, that's more of a Kronos attack. You know, when you rush the base with the clay men. We've got a few idle villagers here, not doing a lot. He's queuing up some heroes, but are they going out to get the relics? No, they are not. This is a real... and, oh my lord, they're going in farm straight away. That's surprising. I guess it kind of made sense if... because he's got a late classical age. Yeah, it's heroic age is the third one. He's got a late classical age, which means he, I guess, assumed that McLovin would have some a bigger army than he does, but he obviously doesn't. We've got 3 idle villages there. Oh, this is going to be a real riveting game. Okay, it's going to be a real treat. Oh my lord, how many automatons does he have? Bloody hell. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Beanock is the real champion here. Okay, whatever he's doing, it seems to work. Check these out. Look how mighty they look, bro. And they can rebuild each other if needed. Oh, look at those graphics, bro, man. Bloody hell, that looks nice. Okay. Well, I have no idea if they're going to push. Obviously, they're building up the barracks. It doesn't seem like on the other end. I know we have a few heroes which are going to be good against the automatons, but it doesn't really seem like McLovin has much of an army. He keeps having idle villagers doing nothing. I mean, what, 6 villagers building a market isn't really the best play, is it? Who's got... Oh my lord, he's got a good... It's hard to tell whether they fixed this. You know, they used to have the resources flipped. I believe it's the right side for either of them. So, my lord, Beanock has a lot of wood and a lot of gold. I mean, bloody hell. He's used the Forest of Power. I was a bit mistaken about the radius. It definitely wouldn't have blocked that off, but you can wall that small area. Damn, man. Okay, are they queuing up any other ages? No. I don't think Beanock could be able to queue up an age for a while, considering how heavy he's going on the army. Oh my lord, I didn't even see this. Bloody hell. Okay, so we've got McLovin going for a second TC. He's going all in on the farms for some reason. Bloody hell. I mean, I don't know why he didn't put a granary down or anything, because of the wait time it's going to take. My lord. Look at the stats. We've got 48 military pop from Beanock against 8 from McLovin. I mean, if the game's not lost already, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Because I know he's even overtaken on the villager account. Okay, this is game over for McLovin. I'm sorry to say it, I just can't see him returning from this. He's lost about 20 villagers just now from all the automaton attacks. He has a very small military pop. He has a few centaurs here. Where's the rest of his military pop? I have no idea. He's got 30, so where is... No, sorry, that's villagers. He only has 7 military... Oh my... He's not coming back from this one, I'm sorry. There is no way. We have the Marmillos and the automatons fighting. He's taken out all of the villagers. He's destroyed the second TC. Look at the stats. There is no way he's coming back from this one. We have a 120 pop against a 30 pop. I was sorry, I was wrong to assume that McLovin was going to take this one because of the late classical. I see no way of him taking this back. If Beanock is really that scared of McLovin, he could just kind of map control the rest of the area. He's going for the hunt over here. He's decided, you know what, there's no way McLovin's coming back from this. Let's just try and keep him from expanding out from his base. Look at all these people praying. What are they going to do? You already have 160 favor. There's no point in getting them to pray more. And he's sending those 2 centaurs to their doom. I mean, the arrow ability did kind of work well. He even used the disband. Or I don't know what the exact name of that is. Wow, okay. This is interesting. Look at the score, guys. There's 15,000 apart from the 2. There's no way he's going to make it back from this one. I'm sorry. He's sending in the heroes, but really, I think you should probably go for more of a defensive. He's doing well, but I think you should have gone for more of a defensive plan. Get him to come to you. Get the towers, you know, shoot him for you. He's getting them in. He's luring them in, but I don't see it happening, man. Look, he's rebuilding the automata. Let's have a look at that. There we go, man. Damn. This weather's so sick, bro. Okay. Yeah, he's doing that. Has any relics been collected? No, because we're playing against the top of the top. Okay, guys, these are the people that are playing in tournaments, man. Look at these. Okay, McLovin's going to take these blokes out. He's used both of his powers. Gaia hasn't even used any of hers. Gaia's already on the mythic age, guys. I just don't see McLovin coming back for this. Is he just toying with him? Is Beanock just wanting him to surrender without even going full front into the base? Or is he scared of having a little mini boom and then coming back into the game? I don't see it. It doesn't look likely. He's got loads of gold, 0 food, and very little wood, and way too much favor. I don't really see him winning with that small army. He sends the centaurs right in, which is never a good idea, and they get absolutely annihilated. He sent in the lightning bolt, but that does jack. Oh, look at all the Marmillos there. He's got the villagers coming up. Are they going to build another TC? Yes, they are. He's going to nick... Can he nick the farms? Probably not. He'll just burn all the farms. Wow, he's got a little bit of hunt there. He's got the boars here. And he's going to... Oh, my lord. He's going straight in the gold. He could build another town centre there. Wall him in. There is no way McLovin's returning from this. The score just keeps... The gap between the score keeps increasing. He's training 13 centaurs, which I don't think are going to be enough against all those Marmillos, unless you kind of use guerrilla tactics. It really is over. I Definitely can't see it getting back from this one. I mean, it's just kind of a countdown till the end now, to be honest with you. There's no way he can go for this TC again. He's already built on that. There's even more troops coming in. The only way he could maybe go for the right TC, but there's not really any point. You'd have to build loads of towers and try and fortify your base. But he's got the villager advantage. There's no way he's going to be able to train that many villagers. He has no god abilities that can be useful in this situation. I mean, ceasefire is just going to stop everyone from fighting, and you're still going to lose. It's impossible to train that amount of troops in such a short amount of time. Look, it's dead. They've taken out all the towers. They're going to systematically destroy the base. I mean, there's no way it can come back from this. It's got 14 villages left. It's getting picked off with this medium Contraris. And that's the victory, guys. That's the GG. Let's have a look at the post-game. Wow, B-Knock. All of them apart from the most deaths, which is understandable. We'll have a look at that. He reached the mythic age as well under Atlas. Very good, very cool. Now, if we go on timeline, go on total population first of all. So, as you can tell, McLovin he dipped on the population at the start, which led B-Knock to gain a few more resources, right? If we go resources, there we go, look at that. I think just McLovin was a bit slacking. He didn't go for the hunts. He didn't go for the natural resources, which meant he was getting lower gather rates. And I assume he didn't have his TCs on auto train or whatever for the villagers, which is probably why. There's one thing McLovin was good though, and that was at favor generation, which he probably shouldn't have been doing. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you watched this way through the entire video, I mean, I can't thank you enough. Hopefully I'll be able to create a few more. Hopefully you'll watch them, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. If there's any possible way I can improve, please let me know in the comments, because I will listen to every single one of them. Anyway, thank you. See you in the next one.